The History Channel presents Lessard Logging with Jim Lessard.
Far from the early days of the Wisconsin lumber camps, where hundreds of men worked together to log the Wisconsin wilderness, one man and his chainsaw, year-round, risks the dangers of the woods for the reward.
I started logging in 1968 when I was a junior in high school.
Jim Lessard is the faller, choke setter, and skid man for Lessard Logging, the small logging business he's operated since 1979. As the days of the axe and crosscut saw have diminished, new technology and advancements in the industry have made the logging process safer and much faster.
I have a Timberjack skidder, about 120 horsepower. I use Husqvarna chainsaws, about 5 horsepower, 20-inch bars on them.
As technology changes, the process of cutting and skidding has remained the same.
I just select cut trees I want to sell, just back the skidder down to them, cut them down, hook the cable onto them, and I usually top them and skid them out to the landing. I cut between 15 and 25 trees a day. Red oak and white oak is pretty much standard trees that I cut. They probably average between $80 and $120 a tree. The walnut's the high price tree. I've cut them $100 to $10,000 per tree. And then I will call 3 or 4 log buyers. They'll come in and put a bid on the logs, and then I'll cut them up to length the way they want them, and the high bid takes the logs.
A common trait seen amongst workers in the logging industry is that the majority of workers were given the skills and knowledge from a family member in the business, passed down from generation to generation.
I started logging with my father-in-law, Mel Trouch. He's the one that taught me how to cut and run the skidder. It's been many years ago. Then I worked with my brother-in-laws, Jerry Trouch, Tim Trouch, and Danny Trouch, off and on over the years, and now I work by myself.
There is no doubt that logging has helped shape Wisconsin's history, but it has also been shaping the lives of generations of people who continue to wake up and risk the dangers of the woods.
I've been logging 40 years and I've never run out of work.